Hello and welcome to my channel. I am the virtual truck instructor and we are going for another ride today. And we are in Euro Truck Simulator in the still relatively new profile. And I wanted to go from Paris to Le Mans, and that's in France. And we are taking a French truck, the Renault T-High Sleeper 520 horsepower. It's a 12 speed. So, and the load is cars, so it's not that heavy. Let's see what we encounter on this route. It will be a drive at night time. I cannot change anything in the times and things like that because we just have to go through the profile. First I have to set my chair and the mirrors because I'm floating up in the air, going a big lot down, still a little bit closer. Okay, that's looking good. We have to adjust the mirrors for a bit. I use the realistic mirrors and they tend to be a bit more pointing to the outside, but they look a bit more realistic than the other ones. The rest of the mirrors seems to be okay. Let's look at the lights for this moment. It seems to be okay as well. We don't have navigation, so that's a bit of a bummer. Let's look at the shifting. It's just okay, it's the same as the other ones. So let's keep this thing here for a moment. Oh, wait, we have to. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm messing up everything because I'm a bit confused for the moment. And I'm confused because I was thinking I had to pick up the load and then drive, but the load is already there, so let's correct that. And everybody makes mistakes, and I surely do as well. So let's try if the rest is going better. also trying some new visual settings. I heard of some trick to get a bit better quality in YouTube, because if you have just the HD, the compression is a lot higher. So I'm gonna try how it's going with the recording when I have a bit higher resolution.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Get ready to turn left.
It looks at first like a red cross, but it's the 30 kilometer per hour limit. I have to look at the information screen every time because I can't hear the route advisor over the engine, so route advisor isn't that loud. And I did that specifically because it will talk over me. The route advisor is talking a lot. Let's keep that thing on for a moment. I still hope they once will listen and make the information screen movable. For me, in virtual reality, there's a bit more to see than on the recordings. I've seen on the recordings that you don't see the stars as good, but here I see even different colors. And we see the moon over there, and I'm driving like a drunk like this. I have to let go of the steering wheel to keep it going straight. And even then it's not going straight, it's reacting pretty quick. the beginning wasn't very good, but now we are going. But this is one of the reasons I don't like to drive at night. You don't see much, just some houses far away with some lights. And the moon and some stars, and that's it. I can switch on the bigger lights, but on this truck they aren't that big as well. On my own Volvo truck, the other profile, it has a lot more lights on it, so you still can see something. And I can look pretty far, but it's not really visible in the recordings. I hope it will be a bit better when with the new settings, but we have to see if that's a good thing. The moon shining in the water. It's a shame there's no auto steering on the truck, so it will be following the road when I look to the side. I have to go inside because there's a truck driving in front of me, and it's coming closer, although I don't speed. You can do 90 here. We will speed up a bit when overtaking. Don't want to drive on the left side for too long. But I don't know why the trucks are not driving at the maximum speed. I have to go to the right here. And they all drive slower than the maximum speed. It's bad for business. There's another turn coming up, so I have to pay attention. And again, you can't exit here. That's the fourth time I have it starts to get very annoying, this. There is no other way to come there. So I have to go totally drive to you can turn another way. It's the only way you get in is driving all the way the other side and then coming back to there. With all the recordings, I don't think I had the last days, I haven't had a normal delivery without a detour, and it's only at 4%, so I don't get it why there are so many detours. Do you get only 4% normal routes, or what is it? Okay, there is no limiter on this one as well. Just gonna go a bit faster. I probably have to fill up as well because my will fill up here. Let's do some crazy things.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yeah, you find a new route.
Go straight on.
Getting really annoyed about this, the detours every time. That's some city, I don't know which city it is. Because they don't show it on the map.
Exit
of light in this tunnel, especially for the night time. I did also change some settings in the movement of the truck. Got everything at 75% instead of 100. To try if I get sick when it moves too much, but not sure about that. For this moment, it's not moving too much, so I will keep it like this. And again, only 50 minutes or 47 now. Started to get light. We did a lot of extra kilometers because of the detour. Come on, step on your gas. It's still closed off from the other side. Lucky it's not in two directions like the one I posted actually today. Was also a detour, but the detour became a loop. That's also happening, so you always have to control what your route advisor is telling you, if that's correct.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Artificial idiots. Who's driving under a trailer like that? If you want to go off the roundabout, you have to be at the right side, not trying to get under my truck. There's not much going well in this ride. You have some of those days. I hope at least the recording will
Take the first exit.
go right.
Exit now. Go straight on.
We have an Iveco dealer here. Just driving a bit
At
slower.
the roundabout, take the first exit.
We can.
Exit now.
Okay, we're almost there.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Go straight on.
Yeah, that's a bit too much.
It was a nice ride.
Okay, we have to go into that corner, so let's turn it around like this. And this way we get the trailer pretty straight. It's on the other side. And even that is not going well because I was busy with other things like shifting in the wrong gear. Let's do everything wrong then. Okay. I drive too much in my Volvo, I think, because every time I start like I am in the Volvo, and that was with the shifting as well. I thought it was in fifth gear, but the fifth gear is not at the back, but at the front. So there was nothing happening. And I was not paying attention, so. But we finally parked. Almost like to do it another. Let's do it one more time. Going the same way around. It shouldn't be that difficult. But if you're doing other things than driving like you should, it always goes wrong. And now at least the trailer is in the good direction. So we drive with the wheels in the rear to the line and then pull everything straight. And here we are. That was a bit better. So, lights off, motor off, and then detach the trailer. And here we are at the end of the ride. We have the snowy landscape for now, going on to Christmas. And we leveled up again. Let's take this one for now, so we get a bit longer distances. And maybe some more interesting routes. Okay, if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like to see more of it, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will be notified when there is a new video uploaded. And not every video is going like this. Most of the time everything goes right, but as I said, you have those days that everything goes wrong. I hope you still enjoyed it. That was it for this time. Bye for now.